Janitai. So now I'll show you how to chant Mahamantra in the beats. There is so many ways to chant Mahamantra. But to follow with one sankalpa, with some vow, that I'll chant every day 16 round, 32 round, 64 round. So when we'll take this such kinds of sankalpa, then we have to use japamala. And other time, always, Sriman Mahaprabhu said, we can chant Mahamantra anyway, anyhow. There is no specific rules how to chant. Anywhere, anyhow, you can chant Mahamantra with your beads. Maybe you are in unclean position. Maybe you are in asaucha position, contamination stage. Because the women still get this stage every month, is not? So, in the time, they can only chant Harinam, Mahamantra. They cannot chant mantras, other mantras. They cannot do their anik, continue. 5 days, they have to stop this all activities. Only they can chant Mahamantra. Wherever, how you were, in which situation, all the other mantras you cannot meditate, but you can continue your Mahamantra. Harinam. You can chant by sleeping, by sitting, by walking, anyhow, anywhere. But that is good to fulfill sankalpa with some meditation. That is better if you want to meditate about the pastimes with Mahamantra. So that is good to sit on one place and meditate Leelas. And which time is the best for that? Early morning. Morning time is the best. So now I'll show you. There is one easiest way, start and finish Mahamantra chanting. Whenever we'll start, there is certain mantras, so many mantras is there. But the easiest way to do this, in one mantra, when you will start, you will follow that mantra. And at the end also, after you chant Mahamantra, same mantra. Namo nolino netrayo venubadya vinodine Radha dharo shudha pano shaline bonamaline. Only by chanting this mantra you can start and you can stop. When you will start, before you will start, just hold your japamala and chant this mantra one time to pranam, and then you just put your hand inside. And start. When you will finish, then again just take out your hand, chant same mantra, do pranam and keep. We should keep our japamala away from us during the time we'll get food. We are not allowed to take japamala in the toilet because it is very pure. It is very powerful. So we should respect. We should not keep our japamala on the ground. No. Hang it somewhere. If we're keeping your japamala somewhere, before you will put it there, first check if that place is clean or not. That's good to hang somewhere. That's good to hang. So, that is one mantra, Namo Nulinanetraya. And also, there is another mantra also you can add with this, or you can continue with this mantra. Avignam kurumalitvam Harinam japeshu cha Sri Radha Krishnayor dasyam dehimale tu prarthaye Namo Chintamani Rupam Namoiva Paramamuti Namnya Parataram Nasti Tasman Namu Pashmahe. Meaning of that mantra, Himala, beads. I am praying to the beads. Avignam Kuru, please take away all the hurdle from my bhajan path. Harinam japeshu, now I will start Harinam japa. So take away all my hurdle, all my problems. Sri Radha Krishna Dasham De Himale Tu Prarthaye. Hey Japamala, I am praying to you. Please take care of me that I should serve Sri Radha Krishna. Please make me the servant of Sri Radha Krishna. Nama Chintamani Rupam Namaiva Paramavati. I am taking center on you because I know Nam is Chintamani. If with Nam I think some things, it will happen. Because Nam has such power. Namaiva Paramavati. Paramavati means ultimate target. By Nam we can worship Krishna and we can worship direct to Nam. That's why Nam is the way and the subject for sadhana also. By Nam you can worship Krishna and you can worship direct to Sri Nam. So, I am praying in this sloka, Namnah parataram nasti tasman navu pashmane. I know there is no superior things than Sri Harinam. That's why I am worshipping Sri Nam. And when, if we'll chant this mantra, then also there is different mantra of japa samarpan after you will finish. So that time, Nama Jaggo, Mahajaggo, Kalu Kalmasanasana, Krishna Chaitanya Pritharthe Nama Jagga Samarpanam. Sri Harinam, chanting Harinam. Japa Yagya of Harinam is the best in Kali Yuga. Because you can perform fire sacrifice. It is not useful or it will not give you such result. Which result you will get from Nama Yagya. This is also, chanting Mahamantra also one kind of sacrifice, one kind of Yagya. So that is why I am chanting Mahamantra, and after I finish, I offer everything to whom? Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Sriman Mahaprabhu. So it is the ending mantra and Avignam Kurumalitvam, that is the beginning mantra. And the another mantra is Namo Nulinanetra. If you chant Namo Nulinanetra, then starting and ending mantra is the same. So now I will show you the spelling of Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Not Ram Ram. there is trace. This Harinam completely from Sanskrit. It is not Bengali. That is why it is mantra. Mantra must be in Deva Bhasha. So it is in Sanskrit. That's why we have to follow the strays, chanda, the beats of Mahamantra. If you say Ram Ram, then the meaning will change. So you have to spell in that way. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Why it is not Ram Ram? Because there is no Hasanta. When you will see this Hasanta after any word, you must know according to grammar, you have to stop there. That means you have to stop your voice there. If there is Hasanta after Mo, then you have to say in that way, you have to spell in that way, Ram. It is Ram. But if there is no Hasanta, then you have to continue this, Ramo. So there is no Hasanta. So we have to chant in that way. Ramo, Ramo. How much and how fast you are chanting. You must be careful about this spelling. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So, that is the spelling of Mahamantra. If you want to chant purely Mahamantra, then you have to chant in that way. Now I will show you how to chant in the beats. You see, it's the bead bag. In Bengali or Sanskrit, it is known as Adhari. Adhari, that means the place where you are keeping japamala inside there. And in English it is bead bag. Outside you can see this two. One side there is 4 and this side there is 16. This mala known as Shakshi mala. Mala for counting. When you will finish your one round, then you have to take one up or down, aside from others. When you will finish another one, then again one. So in that way, when all 16 will be one-sided, then from 4 you have to take a side from others. So it is known that 4 round means 1 granthi. If you have no time, if you are very busy, then also we have to do this 4 round minimum. 1 granthi. Don't forget to do this. When this 16 will go up, so that means 4 granthi will finish. 16 round. In that way, it will 1. So 1 is 16, 2 is 32, 3 is 48, and 4 is 64. 4 is 64. in this 64, it is known, it is little bit extra, but actually approximate this 64 round known as ek lakho naam, 1 lakh, 100,000 naam. It is counting as like this, but not exactly it is 100,000. It is little bit extra. We were talking last year. You remember? It is little bit extra.
Yeah.
But it's the count. That 64 round means 100,000 ek lakho naam. So all the Siddha Mahatma, all the pure Vaishnavas, they are advising us that be Lakhapati. Mainly Prabhupada Gopal Goswami. He used to say to all his disciples and followers, be Lakhapati. Fix your target that you will be rich as Lakhapati. Lakhapati means who is chanting every day 1 lakh. In normal way, general way, if somebody known as Lakhapati, that means he has money, not crore, but in lakh. That means maybe until 99 lakh. When it will cross 1 crore, then he will be known as Crorepati. Prabhupada, he used to say to his disciple and follower, fix your target that one day you will be Lakshapati, Lakhapati. You have to chant every day 1 lakh. So it is the counting. It is the counting. Now I'll show you how to chant inside. Where is your Japamala? New mala?
No.
It's my Japamala. You can see. Yes.
You can use it.
No, it's good.
It will be very good.
Krishna Balaram wants to show this from his Japamala. Okay. No, it is not like this. It is from big size. You can see the Namamala, this Japamala, it's starting from bigger and then it will end in a small. Okay? It will start from big and it will end from small. So, in so many explanations, you can see that this says that it's Kundalini snake. No, that is not. They're describing, they're explaining, that is the head of the snake, that snake, and so it is the body. How all the 108 nari in our body, it's working. So there is 108 beats. 108 beats is there. In our body also there is nari is 108. So this says that Namamala is representing our body, our Kundalini Shakti, but that is not. It's the represent of Sri Radha Krishna. It represents us, Sri Radha Krishna. This place, known as Meru, you have to respect this place as Sri Radha Krishna. You should not cross from this side to here, not from this side to here. Because if we cross this, it will be aparadha. you are crossing your Easter. After 8, you must put one thread. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One sign will be here. You must put one thread here to know this 8. Okay? I'll show you mine. You see, after 8 there is one sign point. So in that way, you must put one thread and do this. I have to start from the biggest size. From the biggest size. Hare Krishna. This finger will be out of the bag. You have to hold by this 2 finger. This 2 finger. Okay? You see? Yes. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So in that way, you have to chant complete Harinam in every beat. Before we'll start Harinam a day, at the beginning we should chant Panchatattvanam. Minimum 1 round. What is Panchatattvanam? Sri Gauranga Nityananda Sri Advaita Chandra Gadadhara Srivashadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Also, Panchatattvanam also in this way. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivashadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. But for us, when our Ishta is Sri Gauranga, so that is why, that is good that we should chant Sri Gauranga, not Sri Krishna Chaitanya. He is after. We love to see our Mahaprabhu with his hairs, with beautiful dresses. So that's why the Rasika Bhakta, in Radhakund also you can see, just singing Sri Gauranga Nityananda Sri Advaita Chandra. In Navadvip also you can see. In Puri Dham, in Gambhira and Haridas Math, they are also singing Sri Gauranga Nityananda. So, because we love to see our Prabhu, our Mahaprabhu, with very beautiful dresses. So that is, both are correct. Sri Krishna Chaitanya, you feel, it depends on your heart. Which mantra you are feeling better? Which mantra is very attached to you? Just go with it. You can chant Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, or you can chant Sri Gauranga Nityananda, Sri Advaita Chandra, Gadadhara Srivashadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Both are correct. You cannot say it is not correct, it is not correct. No, both are correct. Which will be very near to your heart, continue with this mantra. So, first, at the beginning of your day, before you will start to chant Maha Mantra, you must chant this Panchatattva mantra. Minimum 1 round. But it will be not count in your Sankalpa Nama. You should only count Maha Mantra, not Panchatattva mantra. Maybe just think about it in a smaller way. Just you have Sankalpa, 4 round, 1 Granthi, Sankalpa must be 4, 8, 12 or 16 in that way. 4 times must be. Granthi will be completed. Granthi must be completed. Every 4 round, that means 1 Granthi. So, every round will do Sankalpa. Go to take vow, take Sankalpa, either 4 round or 12 round or 8 round or 16 round or 32 round. It must be divided by 4 because all its Granthi must be completed. So, when you will start Mahamantra, then you can count. So, after finish Panchatattva mantra, 1 round or 2 round, I know some devotees, they also chanting Panchatattva, 1 Granthi, that means 4 round. They love, they are feeling very attached with this. So that's why Mahamantra they will chant after, but first they love to chant Panchatattva mantra also, 1 Granthi. So after finishing Panchatattva, start Mahamantra from here. Again, maybe you just chanted 1 round. So from here you will start, and after you will chant on every beat. When you will come here, 1 round will be completed. So when you will start Nam, again you have to come back here without chanting any mantra. Without chanting any mantra, you should come back. And then from here start Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Then next. In that way, when you will come here, then from 16 take 1 aside. So again start from here. Don't turn the mala. Don't turn the mala. You have to chant in that way by back. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. So many persons I have seen, they just from here, then they will turn in that way. No, don't do that. That means you are crossing. It is going under your palm. So that means you are crossing. No, don't do that. So you have to go back in that way, in the back way. So in that way, when you will chant and you will come back here, again 1 from here. Okay? So in that way 1, in that way 1. Whenever you will start a new round, that means maybe after 4 rounds you have some work, so you just for that time you just end, you just finish. When you will start again, maybe when you keep your mala, you finish here. But when you will start again new, you have to start from here. You have to start from here. And maybe you went until there or until there. And suddenly you have to go somewhere, you keep your mala. You should not count that round. For that round you have to start it again from here. Okay? Only 1 beat was left, so it's near about complete, but not, because 1 beat still left. So you have to start again from here. And your sankalpa you will fulfill in whole day. You have sankalpa maybe minimum 4 rounds. You are so busy with your job, with your work. So at the morning time, chant Panchatattva mantra, then just keep your mala. After some time, when you will be free, chant 1 round of Mahamantra, again keep your mala. But round must be complete. In that way, you can continue and you can fulfill your vow in all the day. So how much you will take your vow to do your Mahamantra? Try to complete every day. If you cannot, then try to fulfill that count next day. But every day must chant minimum 1 Granthi, not less than 4. Anyhow, you have to complete this. So, it was the process of chanting Mahamantra. So I hope you will get knowledge already. You got this knowledge, how to chant and how to pronounce. Do your bhajan, chant Mahamantra and be happy. Jai Nitya.